Have you ever tried to stand up from your favorite armchair only to feel your knees protest like a rusty hinge? Or perhaps you've woken up to that unsettling tingling in your fingers that refuses to disappear, no matter how much you shake them. If you felt your legs weaken or your hands lose their grip strength, you're not alone. And before we dive in, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and share this video with a friend or loved one who needs it. Together, we can build a stronger, healthier community that supports each other through every chapter of life. But what if I told you that the secret to restoring that youthful strength isn't locked inside an expensive supplement bottle or some futuristic injection? It might actually be waiting for you in your fridge, hidden among your everyday vegetables. Today, we're uncovering 8 overlooked, humble vegetables that could become your personal arsenal against aging. Vegetables that help rebuild collagen, protect your nerves, and bring back the confidence to move freely again. And yes, we'll go beyond just listing them. I'll share real stories, practical tips, and powerful research. Because after 60, every small choice can be a turning point. Stick around to the end because vegetable number 2 is something most seniors ignore entirely. Yet it might be the single biggest game changer for your joints and nerves. Why collagen loss is the hidden culprit. Let's rewind a bit. You might think weakness and stiffness are just a natural part of aging, but did you know that by age 65, most people have lost over 30% of their natural collagen? I remember my Uncle Min, a former soccer coach. He could outwalk me when I was a teenager, but when he hit his 70s, he started feeling pins and needles in his feet and needed help climbing stairs. We assumed it was just old age, but in reality, his collagen reserves had quietly dwindled. Collagen isn't just about looking good or having smooth skin. It's the glue that holds your joints, muscles, and nerves together. Without enough, your tendons weaken, your cartilage wears thin, and even simple movements become battles. Here's the good news. You can actively support your collagen levels naturally. And no, you don't have to eat fish skin or slurp bone broth daily. Number 1. Parsley, the garnish that isn't just a pretty face. Raise your hand if you've ever pushed that little green sprig of parsley to the edge of your plate. Most of us treat it like a decoration, but it's actually a potent healer hiding in plain sight. A single handful of fresh parsley has more vitamin C than an orange. Imagine that. And vitamin C is non-negotiable for collagen production. In a recent community group I visited, there was a lady named Linda who shared how she started adding parsley to her smoothies after a friend's suggestion. In just a few months, she noticed her morning hand stiffness practically vanish. Her story might sound too good to be true, but it echoes what science tells us. Vitamin C helps rebuild and stabilize the collagen matrix that supports joints and nerves. Parsley also contains apigenin, a flavonoid that calms inflammation right where your collagen fibers are made. It helps prevent the breakdown that often accelerates after 60. You don't need to chew on a whole bouquet. Toss a small handful into soups, sprinkle on eggs, blend into smoothies. Think of it as a daily vitamin shot straight from nature. 2. Asparagus, the silent rescuer. We often see asparagus on fancy restaurant plates. But for seniors, it's like a silent guardian for your collagen. Here's why. It's rich in glutathione, a master antioxidant that acts like an invisible shield, protecting your collagen from destruction by free radicals and inflammation. I once met a retired dance teacher, Mr. Richard, who swore by asparagus. After including it in his meals regularly, he could return to gentle tango sessions, moving gracefully without that deep knee pain that used to haunt him. Asparagus is also loaded with vitamin K, which prevents calcium from settling in your joints where it doesn't belong. Instead, it pushes calcium into your bones, strengthening your skeleton and keeping joints free and mobile. Think about this. Many seniors develop stiff knees or shoulders not just from worn cartilage, but from misplaced calcium deposits. Asparagus quietly works in the background, directing calcium traffic to the right places. Number 3. Seaweed, the ocean's unexpected gift. Seaweed might look like an alien snack, but beneath its slippery texture lies a treasure trove of collagen-stimulating minerals, iodine, fucoidan, manganese, and zinc, to name a few. Your fibroblasts, the cells responsible for producing collagen, depend on these minerals. Without them, your collagen production stalls. In Okinawa, Japan, one of the world's blue zones, where people live well into their 90s and beyond, seaweed is a dietary staple. Residents remain spry and flexible even as they age. A friend of mine tried seaweed sheets, those simple nori snacks, crumbling them into soups. Within a few weeks, she reported her wrist pain from years of office work had softened and her morning walks felt smoother. If you're wary of the taste, start small. Crumble seaweed into a vegetable stir-fry, blend into dressings, or sprinkle on brown rice. Number 4, beets. The circulation revive. When you think of beets, you might remember those earthy slices from a salad bar. But for seniors, beets are a powerful ally. They're high in nitrates, which convert into nitric oxide in your body, a compound that opens blood vessels and improves blood flow. Better circulation means your collagen-making cells get more oxygen and nutrients. A 70-year-old neighbor of mine began drinking a small glass of beet juice every morning. Within 2 months, she noticed she could walk around the park twice as long without that heavy leg feeling. Beets also contain betaine, a strong antioxidant that acts like rust-proofing for your joints. It keeps tissues supple and ready to repair. Don't love beet juice? Try roasting beets, adding shredded raw beets to slaws, or pairing them with citrus fruits to maximize nitrate absorption. Number 5. Broccoli, the detox engineer. Broccoli is more than just the eat your veggies cliché. It's a rich source of sulforaphane, which activates your body's internal repair genes and shields fibroblasts. Broccoli also supports detoxification, sweeping away waste products that would otherwise attack your collagen and joints. I met an 80-year-old gardener who credits broccoli for his ability to keep bending and kneeling among his flowers every morning. His hands, strong enough to prune roses without tremors. Broccoli is also full of vitamin K, vitamin C, and calcium, the perfect storm for collagen maintenance and bone health. Steam lightly or stir-fry to avoid nutrient loss. If you've always disliked broccoli's bitterness, try adding lemon juice or garlic to change the flavor profile. Number 6, okra, the joint lubricator. Okra, the slimy green pod, might scare some people away, but inside it carries mucilage, a gel-like fiber that acts like a natural lubricant for your joints. As collagen declines, joints become dry and brittle. Okra's mucilage coats and soothes these joints, reducing grinding pain. It also delivers vitamin K, vitamin C, and manganese, essential for forming and maintaining collagen networks. A friend who suffered from nightly finger tingling began including okra in stews and noticed significant relief. Okra is also rich in quercetin and flavonoids, which help protect nerve linings from damage. If slimy textures bother you, try roasting okra until crispy, or slicing into small pieces to stir-fry. Number 7, spinach, the gentle giant. Spinach might look delicate, but it's a powerhouse defender of your joints and nerves. Packed with beta-carotene, vitamin A, it regulates the genes needed for collagen creation. Without enough vitamin A, your collagen factories slow down. Spinach also offers magnesium, critical for muscle relaxation and nerve communication. Over 60% of seniors are deficient in magnesium, and it's one major reason behind cramps and tingling. I remember visiting a community cooking class where one participant shared her spinach magic smoothie. After using it daily, she was finally able to knit again without her fingers going numb. If raw salads bore you, sauté spinach with garlic, add to omelets, or blend into soups. Number 8, red bell peppers, the colorful collagen charger. These vibrant peppers aren't just a garnish. They deliver over 150% of your daily vitamin C needs in half a cup. A 2020 study revealed that seniors with higher vitamin C levels had stronger grip strength, faster walking speed, and lower joint inflammation. Red bell peppers also contain capsanthin, an antioxidant that protects nerves and joints from wear and tear. Here's a tip: don't overcook them. Vitamin C is sensitive to heat, so eat them raw, lightly stir-fried or sliced into hummus dips.
Have you ever wondered if simply adding a few vegetables to your plate could bring back that spring in your step?
The truth is, these veggies won't magically turn you 25 again, but they can help you feel stronger, more stable, and reduce that constant fear of falling or struggling to get up from a chair. Picture this. You wake up one morning, stretch your legs, and there's no cracking sound in your knees. You hold a cup of tea without your fingers trembling, and later that day you play with your grandkids in the yard, laughing freely instead of worrying about pain. That's the quiet magic hidden in vegetables like red bell peppers, spinach, asparagus, and humble parsley. These aren't just sides on your plate. They're powerful allies for rebuilding and protecting collagen, the essential glue that keeps your joints, muscles, and nerves working smoothly. Take Mr. Min, my neighbor. After 3 months of adding asparagus and beets to his meals, he went from relying on a cane to confidently walking laps around the park each morning. Or Mrs. Lan, who avoided stairs for years, afraid her knees would buckle. Today, she climbs up to her rooftop garden without hesitation. You don't have to overhaul your diet overnight. Start small. Sprinkle parsley into your scrambled eggs, toss spinach into a smoothie, or roast some beets for dinner. Most importantly, share this tip with a friend or loved one. Because sometimes a handful of greens can help someone rediscover the joy of walking, the simple pleasure of hugging a grandchild, and the freedom of living without constant pain. So why not give your body the chance to rebuild from the inside out, one vegetable at a time? And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with someone you care about. Let's inspire each other to move better and live stronger, no matter our age.